Another way to put it is an expert is like a cover band while a thought leader plays original music.
Why don't you define thought leadership and differentiate it from leadership?
Absolutely. So the best way to understand thought leadership is actually by drawing a distinction between thought leadership and expert status. So an expert is someone who knows something, but experts are a dime a dozen. A thought leader is someone who's known for knowing something. Thought leaders are rare and valuable. Another way to put it is an expert is like a cover band while a thought leader plays original music. So I'll give an example. There are two professors from the University of Toronto. Both of them are in the arena of psychology, social, and personality. Both of them have advanced degrees from top-level universities. One of them got his advanced degree from Cornell University. The other one got his advanced degree from McGill University in Montreal. So one of them's an expert, one of them's a thought leader. I'm going to tell you their names, and you tell me which one's the expert, which one's the thought leader. First one is Dr. Jason Flax. The second one is Dr. Jordan Peterson. Which one's the expert, Peterson, and which one's the thought leader?
Peterson. Thought leader?
Peterson's the thought leader. Exactly. Why? Because that man has had his videos watched 4 billion times. If you want to hire him to do a speech, it's going to cost you around $100,000 per appearance. His books have sold millions upon millions of copies. He is known as a champion for common sense thinking in the world of psychology and a champion for men and manhood. And I got to tell you, that man has put himself out there and been seen and known as the expert in his field. Jason Flax, same field, isn't really all that well known outside of the world of academia. And if you're wanting to understand how thought leadership can help you, well, as a thought leader, you're going to be known in your space for who you are and what you do. So I'll give you an example of some prominent business people who are truly thought leaders. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Richard Branson. I know you know who those folks are. I know you understand what they do and what type of value they bring to the world. They're bigger than their company brands. Richard Branson is almost with Virgin Brands, right? Big as Richard Branson. Steve Jobs is synonymous with Apple. Apple is still going strong 11 years after this man's death based on the strength of his thought leadership. And Elon Musk owns Tesla and he owns Twitter right now, right? And he's bigger than both of those brands. And he's driving the growth of both of those brands. There are people today who are divesting themselves from their investments in companies like Google and Apple and investing in Tesla because of Elon Musk. People buy the products of Tesla because of Elon Musk. People have joined Twitter again in droves because of Elon Musk. And the power of thought leadership for you is thought leadership will have you stand out. Now, think about this. I'll tell you a quick story. I had a client, young man, 25 years old. Okay, really good fellow, clean cut, good looking man, good man, fitness coach. Good at what he did as a fitness coach. Horrible businessman. He had 7 clients. He made $1,200 a month in the most expensive city in Canada, Toronto. Okay. So when I met him, he was introduced to me because his business was failing. And I asked him, okay, his name was Dan. I said, Dan, buddy, tell me, who do you help? And he said, oh, Nicky, I can help anybody. I'm like, no, Dan, that doesn't really work. No, but I can really help anybody. I can help him lose weight. I can help him add muscle. I can help him go into competition. I can do it all. And I'm like, oh, my God. So you can work with anybody with a wallet and a pulse? And he just went, ha, that's funny. I guess so. I said, no, that doesn't work. You got to narrow your focus. Narrow. He goes, all right. Tell you what, my dad's a doctor. I love my dad. And doctors make a lot of money. Let's go work with doctors. And I'm like, that's your message? Doctors make a lot of money and I love my dad? I don't think that's going to work. He's like, no, we're doing it. Sure enough, it didn't work. I said, Danny, we gotta narrow some more maybe. And he goes, okay. I got it, cardiologist. narrowing some more. They make more money than doctors. I'm like, oh my God, this kid's not getting it. Sure enough, it didn't work. And then all of a sudden, the good Lord brought a man to Danny who was a Paralympian athlete, missing legs since childhood. The two of them, they hit it off. They did good things together. This fella went into competition and he won medals. They wrote a book together. Para Tough. Danny comes to me and goes, Nicky, oh my God, I got it. You've been telling me don't go after the money, go after the people, go after being of service. And I just wasn't listening. I get it now. I think I want to work with people with missing limbs. I know how to serve these people. And I said, that's a great idea. Nobody else was going after him. He got 400 clients in 6 weeks. He was making $1,200 a month. He added not one, but 2 zeros to his monthly income. He was making over $100,000 a month as a personal fitness coach. You think about that. Those guys don't make a lot of money, generally speaking. Certainly don't make $100,000 a month. Most of them don't make $100,000 over 3 years, never mind a month. But that's what Danny did. Why? Why? Because nobody else was going after people with missing limbs. They were all thinking, oh, no, these guys can't work out. Forget it. They were wrong. Danny knew better. And those folks were like thinking, I can't do everything somebody who's able-bodied can do. But Danny was like, the heck you can't. Sure you can. Let's make it happen for you. And that's how come he was able to get 400 people to work with him. He stopped going after the money, and the money came to him by the grace of God.
So this idea of thought leadership is really this idea of service and going after the things that it's, the old, what is it, Zig Ziglar, is help enough people get what you want or they want and you'll get what you want kind of thing.
Yeah, President Reagan used to say that too.